Subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest updates. While Cyclone Eloise has intensified quite a bit today, we believe it has peaked very recently. We have it at 19.5 degrees south, 35 degrees east. It's a Category 2 on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale, and this is a very dangerous situation for Mozambique right now, especially Beira, which is the main point of concern right now. Again, this is a Category 2 as of 3 a.m. Central African time with winds of 105 miles per hour, a pressure of 968 millibars, moving southwest at 10 miles per hour. This also lands as a Stage 5 on the CDPS scale. Speaking of CDPS, here it is. Wind speed significant to major, storm size moderate to significant, rainfall potential lands at major, and the overall threat to land there is quite significant. This is for Beira, and impacts are happening right now. A Stage 5 on the CDPS scale means that devastating damage is possible. And, well, I think that is certainly the case given what we're already seeing. Here are the wind fields for the storm. 110 nautical miles out, that is to the northeast. To the southeast, we're 115 nautical miles out, tropical storm force winds, and we are 75 nautical miles on the western hemisphere of the storm. And here are the distances from locations. From Beira, we're 14 miles away. From Mozambique, we're about 69 miles away. From Chimoio, we're 106 miles away. From Marigue, we're about 137 miles away. And from Escape, we're 202 miles away. Now, at the time of this recording, the storm hasn't made landfall just yet, but by the time this does come out, the storm very well may be inland and these distances may have decreased just a tad. Regardless, this storm is very close, and it is a very dangerous situation for all of those in the path. Here's our intensity estimate, 105 miles per hour, and here's how we got it. JTWC at 85 miles per hour, Mateo France at 90, Force 13 at 105, CKC ZATCON and ADT at 110 miles an hour, and AMSU at 115 miles per hour. A blend of these, again, yielded that 105. Here's the Joint Typhoon Warning Center's code, and you can see that rather large wind field. It's very large as this moves inland. It's actually going to expand as the low pressure system unwinds, meaning that even larger areas could actually get those tropical storm force winds and experience wind damage as this weakens and heads inland. Regardless, this is a very dangerous situation, and landfall is going to be occurring shortly. Joint Typhoon Warning Center expecting this to dissipate within the next 2 days, and it'll be a good riddance to say the least. Here are sea surface temperatures, very warm for the system, 30 to 31 degrees Celsius as it's just offshore. It's about to move ashore, and when it does so, we are anticipating weakening to begin pretty much immediately at a faster pace than it already has. We've already seen it weaken just a little bit, and we're going to only expect that to go forward. Terminal weakening expected at this point. Here's the H-Wharf's wind swath. You can see clearly there that it has underestimated the storm and how strong it would get. You can see there those 16-inch contours of rain, those bright yellows where we could get up to 16 inches of rain, very significant to say the least. The intensity curve shows this only weakening from here on out, a reasonable assumption. Force 13 agrees with it. We've been talking about it throughout the update. Here's deep layers shear. It's expected to go up and down a little bit. Regardless of that, the storm's going to weaken as it moves inland. Shear isn't going to have much effect, and those sea surface temperatures are about to basically go out the window as it's going to be moving inland. Regardless of that, though, relative humidity expected to go up some, but again, this is going to be on a terminal weakening trend as it does move inland. Here's satellite imagery. It's looking very good. That eye has really come out in the latest frames. You can see that clearly, and the satellite appearance just looks excellent. Especially compared to what it did just 12 to 24 hours ago. A very concerning situation, something that we are watching closely, to say the very least. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you at the next update.